Welcome back to PS5 Gameplay Hub, and buckle up, because October's PS Plus Extra lineup might be the biggest treat of the year. 7 games, over 200 hours of gameplay, and nearly $190 in retail value, all packed into a $14 subscription. And it all goes live on October 21st, so mark your calendar and clear your storage now. But here's the real question. Is this month's lineup truly worth your download space, or just another spooky marketing trick for Halloween? From Silent Hill 2 Remake and Until Dawn, to the vampire empire of V Rising and the chaotic spell-slinging of Wizard with a Gun, this month delivers cinematic horror, action, and pure Halloween madness. Some of these games might justify your entire subscription alone, and a few, well, they might just haunt your backlog for months to come. Let's dive in, starting with the fog-filled nightmare that redefined psychological horror, Silent Hill 2. The fog returns. Silent Hill 2 Remake finally joins PS Plus Extra, bringing one of PlayStation's most haunting legends back to life. Built in Unreal Engine 5, the remake runs in native 4K at a steady 60 frames per second, with around 38 gigabytes to install. You play as James Sunderland, a man searching for his late wife after receiving a mysterious letter from the town of Silent Hill, a place that twists grief into monsters. The gameplay is divided into exploration, puzzle solving, and survival combat that slowly evolves from rusty pipes to handguns, shotguns, and eventually a chainsaw. Each encounter feels heavy, deliberate, and filled with dread. You can customize both combat and puzzle difficulty separately, allowing a completely personal nightmare. Critics praise the remake for its atmosphere and visual fidelity, giving it an average score of 87 on Metacritic. The Platinum Trophy takes about 30 hours, featuring 6 different endings but no difficulty-locked achievements. Trivia time: the new lighting engine makes fog particles physically react to your flashlight, an eerie but brilliant touch. And for anyone keeping score, this one isn't just nostalgia. It's one of the best-looking psychological horror games on PS5. Silent Hill 2 proves that some ghosts deserve a second life. Rebuilt from the ground up for PS5, Until Dawn Remake brings back the horror classic that defined interactive storytelling. Set high in the snowy Blackwood Mountains, 8 friends gather for what should have been a quiet weekend, until everything goes wrong. Your every decision determines who lives, who dies, and what terrifying secrets are revealed. It's the ultimate butterfly effect game, now enhanced with real-time lighting, HDR visuals, and full DualSense feedback. The story flows seamlessly between exploration and tense QuickTime events, where one missed heartbeat could mean a brutal end. A full playthrough lasts roughly 6 hours, but the Platinum Trophy requires 3 complete runs to unlock every ending and character variation. Reviewers still call it one of the most entertaining slasher-style games ever made, with an average score of 7 out of 10. If you're brave enough, play with friends and hot swap the controller every chapter, because nothing builds trust like watching your buddy accidentally doom the group. Meme line: when they say let's split up, you already know how this movie ends. Short trivia: the remake uses real facial capture for every actor, making the jump scares twice as convincing. Until Dawn Remake is cinematic, unpredictable, and perfect for Halloween nights. And if surviving teenagers feels too tame, get ready for something much darker. A world where you are the predator. Awaken from your coffin and step into V Rising, the vampire survival hit now haunting PS Plus Extra. It's part Diablo, part Valheim, and completely addicting. You play as a weakened vampire rebuilding your power after centuries of sleep. By night, you hunt humans for blood and gather resources to expand your gothic castle. By day, you hide from sunlight that burns you alive. Every mechanic feeds into the fantasy of being a predator and a builder at the same time. The game supports solo play or co-op with up to 4 vampires, featuring full 4K resolution at 60 frames per second, and a modest 22 GB install size. IGN scored it 9 out of 10 for its satisfying combat and deep crafting systems. Platinum time ranges between 15 and 30 hours, depending on grind settings, and there are private servers for those who want faster progression. Small detail. Garlic, silver, and sunlight each inflict different debuffs, so plan your hunts carefully. Meme line. Vampires don't sparkle here, they rebuild empires. The soundtrack and atmosphere make every night feel alive, while your castle becomes a reflection of your hunger for power. V Rising is a reminder that immortality isn't freedom. It's a full-time job with sharp teeth. As Dusk Falls delivers one of the most emotional, interactive dramas on PlayStation. Developed by Xbox Game Studios, it's finally available for PS Plus Extra, and it's worth every decision you'll regret. The story follows two families connected by a failed heist in rural Arizona. Told in a motion comic visual style, it's more like a playable TV series than a traditional game. Every scene is hand-painted. Every choice ripples through generations. You can play solo or invite friends using your phone to vote on every decision. The ultimate couch chaos. It runs in 4K at 60 frames per second and takes about 25 gigabytes to install. A single playthrough lasts around 6 hours, while completionists can earn the Platinum Trophy in under 10. Critics are split. Some call it a 9 out of 10 masterpiece. Others dismiss it as art school drama. But that's the charm. It's unpredictable, emotional, and deeply human. DualSense vibration adds subtle feedback during tense moments, letting you feel each heartbeat and every bad call. Meme line, press X to ruin Thanksgiving. Trivia, each ending changes the opening of your next replay, so no two stories ever start the same. As Dusk Falls proves that even without combat, choice alone can be the most dangerous weapon in gaming. Yakuza Like a Dragon explodes back onto PS Plus Extra with more heart, humor, and chaos than ever. You play as Ichiban Kasuga, a loyal Yakuza who takes the fall for his clan and spends 18 years in prison, only to find everything changed when he's released. Betrayed and broke, he fights to rebuild his life on the streets of Yokohama. But unlike past Yakuza titles, this one transforms into a full turn-based JRPG brawler, where every fight feels like a cinematic showdown. Combat combines teamwork, environmental objects, and timing-based counters for bonus damage. You can swap party members, call in ridiculous special attacks, and even summon allies through your smartphone mid-battle. The game runs in 4K 60 FPS on PS5, with a 46GB install size. Main story lasts about 40 hours, but completionists can expect 80 or more for the Platinum Trophy. From karaoke duels to real estate management, Yakuza balances heartfelt drama with pure absurdity. Meme line, only Yakuza lets you save Japan, feed pigeons, and sing Queen, all before lunch. Critics adore it, calling it the boldest reinvention in the series. Like a Dragon is emotional, over the top, and endlessly replayable, proof that even in chaos, loyalty still matters. It's short, it's scary, and it's finally on PS Plus. Poppy Playtime Chapter 1 drops you inside an abandoned toy factory where everything cute wants you dead. You're a former employee returning to uncover what happened to the vanished staff. The problem? The toys never left. The star of the show, Huggy Wuggy, stalks you through dark corridors while the soundtrack plays with your nerves. Armed only with a grab pack, a pair of extendable mechanical arms, you solve puzzles, reach distant switches, and unlock new areas as you try to escape. It runs smoothly at 4K 60 FPS and takes up less than 5 gigabytes of space. A complete playthrough lasts under an hour, making it the perfect Halloween snack-sized horror. There's no Platinum Trophy here, but completionists can chase collectibles and hidden lore notes scattered throughout the factory. What makes Poppy Playtime effective isn't its realism, but its contrast. Colorful toys against total dread. Meme line, you just wanted your paycheck, not trauma. Trivia, the grab pack design was inspired by early NASA training gear for astronauts. It's weird, fast, and surprisingly creative. Whether you're chasing jump scares or streaming your reaction, Poppy Playtime proves that size doesn't define fear. Atmosphere does. Wizard with a Gun is chaos wrapped in magic, a twin-stick roguelite shooter where you play, quite literally, a wizard armed with a revolver. Each bullet you craft carries elemental power: fire, ice, lightning, or total mayhem. Every run is procedurally generated, meaning no two worlds, enemies, or disasters ever play out the same way. Your goal? Stop the forces of entropy before they erase existence itself. Along the way, you gather materials, craft absurd weapons, and decorate your tower with loot from fallen foes. It runs at 4K 60 FPS on PS5 and takes roughly 12 gigabytes to install. Expect 20 to 30 hours if you're chasing the Platinum Trophy. The deeper you go, the crazier the combos become. Burning boomerangs, exploding ricochet spells, and cursed bullets that bounce back at you if you miss. It's chaotic, addictive, and hilariously unpredictable. Meme line: Harry Potter wishes he had these loadouts. Critics praise its sense of freedom and replay value, calling it a hidden gem from 2023. Short trivia: the developer built the spell system so every elemental bullet can accidentally kill you, because balance is overrated. Wizard with a Gun is pure dopamine for gamers who love crafting, chaos, and comedy. One bullet, one spell, one ridiculous explosion at a time. And that wraps up the PS Plus Extra lineup for October 2025. 7 new worlds, over 200 hours of gameplay, and almost $190 in retail value, all for a $14 subscription. So tell me, did you get your money's worth this month? From Silent Hill's fog to V Rising's midnight hunts and the spell-slinging chaos of Wizard with a Gun, this might be the best Halloween drop PlayStation's had in years. Remember, several titles are leaving the catalog on October 21st. Battlefield 1, Ghostbusters, and both Dark Picture stories. So add them before they fade into the fog. If you enjoyed this breakdown, hit like, feed the algorithm gods, and comment below. Which one gave you the biggest scare or surprise? Subscribe to PS5 Gameplay Hub for weekly PS Plus updates, cinematic reviews, and PS5 Pro gameplay showcases. Next month's lineup? Rumor says a Square Enix comeback and a long-lost PlayStation exclusive. You'll hear it here first.